I've been going to therapy for about 5 to 6 months now, and I am going to tell you the largest takeaways I've had thus far. So let's get this going. The most impactful revelation that I've had was that what you give your focus, you give your mind to. My therapist and I discovered that I tend to worry about others' perception. Even though I know that it doesn't matter, everyone will view life according to the experiences they have lived. This means I could be the kindest person and attempt to not step on people's toes and still end up the bad guy in someone's life. I mean, look at Jesus' story. He healed individuals, brought people back from the dead, and casted out demons, and the people he was saving still crucified him. So, what I mean by what you give your focus, you give your mind to, is that whether we acknowledge it or not, the thoughts and the things we focus on daily grow into large perceptions of how we are only able to view life and its experiences. If you focus on what you think you lack, you begin to see many areas of your life you think you are lacking in. If you focus on always being ostracized, your brain will find instances throughout the day to confirm this belief. Therefore, this revelation became the most impactful lesson I began implementing, because that means all I have to do is be conscious of where my focus is. Hence, I've brought mindfulness to the daily thoughts. I'm thinking in an attempt to get my focus to shift from negative thoughts to positive thoughts. Additionally, before change can occur, there must be a realization that change is needed, which is another way of saying that mindfulness to a particular negative habit is necessary in order to begin to change the daily thoughts that sustain that bad habit. And so the amazing thing about this is that it only confirms what I already knew to be true in the Bible, but just was not putting it to practice, which is that in Revelation 3:20, it says that, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock." And so if we think of God standing at the door and knocking as the godly changes that he wants to make in our lives and us on the inside of that door being the negative ways that we live our lives, then God knocking on the door is always happening. But a person will change when we become mindful of the knocking and open the door for change, aka God to enter in. So my question to you is, where is your focus, and can you shift your focus from the negative to positive to begin to allow positive change to occur in your life?